Abdul Carter.
Cam Scannaboo.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big up.
Welcome back to New York Giants franchise. We will be taking on the Chicago Bears here in Week 10. Soldier Field, on the road. Not much else to it. We'll be wearing some alternate white uniforms for this week's matchup. And we'll have to see how that goes. Be hopefully quite fun. More importantly, we hope to get a win against I feel like one of the first games I don't even know if we're favored in this game, but record-wise we probably are. Giants are 6-3. We've won some pretty big games down the stretch. We were 2-2 at one point, and since then we've been 4-1. So, hoping to continue that streak of good performances. Let's take a look at prospects as we continue to kind of scout these players. Still not have learned too much about them. I think we'll get some more opportunities to scout later on. Still just have not gotten much. You kind of learn a lot more nearing the end of the college season. And, when players are like, oh, I'm going to declare, and the combine, all that stuff. So we're gonna just continue to hold off on that. Let's check this. Cornerbacks Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson are great. Yeah. We might need to work the ball to Theo Johnson and Cam Scannaboo this week. I mean, Cam Scannaboo is always a monster with the ball in his hands. I don't mind that at all. Let's get into weekly strategy. See what we're going to do. Okay. Don't think we need Blitz Buster. Insider trading is really good. I like insider trading. Take off sideline to sideline. Keep Diamond Practitioner locked in. That's 40% increase to quarterback training. That is huge. And I think we might go with... Let's go with the pressure posse. +4 tackle for all defensive tackles. Should help our interior hold up against DeAndre Swift. I'm going to keep the red zone passing. This has actually been a huge play sheet for us. We're going to keep that. And I'm going to bring in the 4-2-5 play sheet. I think that'll be that. We will now take a look at this here. Doesn't look like we have any injury concerns, so everyone will be full pads for this practice. We did have some questions about maybe trading Russell Wilson, but we didn't find the right place to get much value back for him. So we decided against it. Let's see, do we have any new injuries? Nope. Just Bryce Ford-Wheat. Perfect. Go ahead and upgrade some players here. Jackson Dart gets himself an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and get Field General for him. Continue to try to upgrade his accuracies. I'm curious how much XP he's getting per week. He's getting 1,000 XP. Just by that's great. And then he'll get XP from playing the game. That's huge. I'm very excited. And then Darius Muasau. You go ahead and we'll just upgrade him that way. So we'll check the weekly recap for week 10. I'm going to grab a drink while this is happening. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the weekly recap. It's a recap of Niners Giants, which went down to the wire. Here, rainy day, and we manage to find the end zone here on this Scatterboo touchdown. We won a very close game. We were close to losing that one, but we scrape out. Here's a big game, Cardinals-Cowboys. Arizona Cardinals taking on our division rival, Kyler Murray, stepping back, throwing as he is nearly hit. And it's picked off. It tipped and picked off. I think that's back to the house, but regardless, the Arizona Cardinals win against the Dallas Cowboys, which is huge for us. Huge for us. The 8-0 Chiefs taking on the 5-2 Buffalo Bills. Can my Buffalo Bills knock off the Kansas City Chiefs? Here's Josh Allen throwing with a blitz in his face. And just like real life, the Bills beat the Chiefs in the regular season. In a very similar situation where the Chiefs have yet to be defeated. And the Bills hand them their very first loss. We'll see if that holds up the playoffs, God forbid, but that'll be the end of your weekly recap. Very interesting. So yeah, the Chiefs are now, I think they were the last winless team, or no, sorry, not winless, last undefeated team, 8-0 through their 8 games. Yep, and their throne is gone. There's no winless teams anymore. Titans, Dolphins, and Seahawks have all won a single game. Good for them. Division-wise, the Eagles have fallen behind quite a bit. They are now 4-4 in the division. I think they might have had a bye week last week. I could be wrong, but I think we beat them, and then they were 4-4, and I don't think they played last week, so they can definitely come back into the division race. Yeah, currently we are tied with the Commanders and the Cowboys for the lead in the NFC. We are over the Commanders because we beat them in week 1, but the Cowboys are over us because we lost to them in week 2. So, without further ado, I think we're going to get into today's game. Taking on the Chicago Bears. We're going to get into these vintage white uniforms. Let me see if I can find those. Is it these? I think these are the vintage white uniforms. Could be wrong about that. Is it Ultra Classic? I think it's these 2020. I think it's these. If it's not, whatever. But I don't. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's those uniforms. The Bears will not be wearing any uniforms for this special game. They just will be wearing the patches to honor, I believe it's one of the members of the Hallis family. Obviously, Hallis was a very impactful person, not just on the Bears, but in football in general. So, yeah, just a little bit of knowledge there. Let's get right into this game. Soldier Field. I always thought Soldier Field was a cool stadium. Like, maybe not the best. I've never been there in person, but just from the outside, I just kind of like the vibe of Soldier Field. But on the road, it's going to be hard to win this game because they're never easy. You can't take their record for granted. So, Randy Peake will need to have his guys prepped and ready to take on the 2-6 Chicago Bears. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and boot away this football here. Able to wrap them up for nothing too crazy on the kickoff. And here comes Caleb Williams, who's thrown 10 interceptions on 9 touchdowns. That's not too good. It's not too good. We'll be looking to have a better game here. Enjoying the home crowd. Okay. Here's a handoff to DeAndre Swift. Dean Belton's able to plug it for a gain of 1. Just going to trust coach here for these first few plays. Get into rhythm. Keep him there. Oh, they had a few stop routes there, like hitches, and then they had their man come over the middle. Quick little post there. It's a completion and a first down. Out route to their man. That's Cole Kmet, who will get a first down. It's a dime there from Caleb Williams. Bears are driving. Micah McFadden there to make the tackle for loss. He had a monster game last week. 6 tackles for loss on, I think, 12 tackles total. It was a monster performance by our linebacker. Here comes Belton. Okekre. Dane Belton keeping his man covered. There's Brian Burns hitting him as he throws it away. There's no one open downfield. I'm going to get risky. We're going to run some man defense. This is not usually what we run. But I'm going to trust that we can make a play here. It's a screen pass. Dane Belton wraps it up. Do they have the leg for a field goal? They do not. They're going to opt to punt it. That'll be a stop for the New York Giants. They do pin us back to the 7 on a nice little punt there. Here comes Jackson Dart. He's had some woes, but overall he's played quite well. And I think we're still very confident in him and his ability. Let's get this started here. Let's get it started as we usually do, just with Cam Skattebo. Set the tone. Simple gain of 1 there on the carry. Let's get into our gun formation here. Trust Jackson Dart to sling the ball around a little bit here. I like this little high-low concept here with Neighbors, Robinson. No man motions with Skattebo. We're looking that direction to attack their zone coverage. Yep, Neighbors has a bit of an opening. Only a short gain of 4, but we'll take that. It's important that you convert here on 3rd and 5. Cheat, wheel, post. I like this quite a bit. A lot of routes here that could make some money. Here's Tyrone Tracy, pushing him out, giving Neighbors enough space to get a first down and some more. Big gain from Malik Neighbors. And that was a nice play call too. I do a little motion. I like this formation. Bunch wide, nasty. Got Tracy out. I don't mind that at all, actually. This kind of play. I feel like you want Tracy taking the screen pass. Tyrone Tracy gets about a gain of 3 on the catch and run. I'm gonna audible this, actually. Might have Wan'Dale Robinson just get a little sharper here on this out route. That'll be Tyrone Tracy. Gets the catch. Almost a first down. I believe that's Tremaine Edmonds, who's injured, holding his wrist. Oof, that is not something you like to see if you're a Bears fan. Third and 2. Jackson Dart taking it on the read option. 16 yards on the run. That's a big first down. It's a big run there. Jackson Dart just, pulling up his sleeves and deciding that he's going to make that play. Skattebo, no gain on the carry. Bears doing a good job of clamping the run here early on. I'm going to try to give it to him again. Here's Skattebo. Here's Skattebo. Finds an angle. Gets to the sideline. Touchdown. Cam Skattebo, known to be a power back, shows some moves there. That was a really nice run. A punctuating run on an excellent first drive. Touchdown. That's the kind of impact that Cam Skattebo can have on this offense. We're going to just get a quick replay of that. This is just meant to be a simple inside zone. Blockers did a great job of pulling all these guys, or pushing these guys to the left, giving Skattebo the lane, and then the rest of this is just Skattebo. It's just the ability for him to turn and make a play. He outruns Kevin Byard and Jalen Johnson, too. He gets a little too tight on the angle, and just a beautiful run. Beautiful run. That'll put us up 7-0 early. 92-yard drive there in 8 plays. Beautiful. See handshakes being exchanged. We're just gonna boot this puppy away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
See, the Bears not ran the ball really much at all today, so we'll see if they do that a little more. Caleb Williams had a very nice start to his drive. He is X Factor. Wow. Is he X Factor in Madden normally? I don't know. But here's DeAndre Swift, who returns a gash with a gash of his own. That's a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Play one destroys the Giants' front seven, and he just cuts right through. Beautiful run by DeAndre Swift. The Chicago Bears tied this game right back up. It was a huge, huge run. 11 seconds. Just gave the ball to DeAndre Swift and let him work his magic. It's a very nice run there. That's also not something we can be allowing. So let's stop that next time, yeah. Montreal Washington will be taking the kickoff. Only to gets up to about the 26. And the New York Giants will take the field. Cam Skattebo is second in running back receiving touchdowns with 3. Interesting. You're going to trust the Scat Pack. Skattebo, 4 carries for 57. He's just a gasher. He's been a gasher. Another big run, another big first down. Holy moly. All right, I'll do one more carry and then we'll... Oh, Tracy's already out here. All right, perfect. Oh, yeah, that's the one to Tracy. That'll be about a gain of 8 on the run. We've adjusted the sliders around a bit. It seems like the run game is still very, very effective. Skattebo with the first down. 6 carries, 75 yards, and a score. I would like Tyron Tracy to get some reps. We're going to go ahead and run a little bit of this action here. Skattebo, we're going to dump it off. Skattebo stiff arms a man. Gets a first down. Stiff arms a man. Gets a first down. It's a big play. Wow. All right. Now we're going to take a shot here. We are going to snap it. Fake a handoff. Oh my God, that was actually bad for us. We were trying to throw that to our receiver. We got hit as we did and landed in Theo Johnson's hands for a loss of 1. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Bears leading the New York Giants 7-7. Get back to the game here. Cam Skattebo is a menace. That's all I have to say. All right. I'm looking for a shot here. Tyron Tracy is open. Just a bad ball by Jackson Dart. Only a gain of 2 there on the play. So big third down situation coming up for the New York Giants. Malik Neighbors taking a shot. It's just overthrown. We're going to kick a field goal here. Kick is up and good. Beamer. This will be going back to the Chicago Bears. We're now down 3 points. Kick return's pretty solid. I get up to about the 29-yard line. Caleb Williams comes back out. All right, you gotta go make a play here. I like dime. Maybe just showing a bit of a weaker look against the run, but I'm watching Swift. Trust me, I'm watching Swift. It won't go to him. Here's a sack. Brian Burns. buries a man. They're getting into it. Big dog play. We have Drew Phillips here blitzing. DeAndre Swift, it gets handed off, but Dexter Lawrence buries him, and they lose 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 19. So you're going to commit to the pass. And shade to our top, we're going to play nice and deep. Pause. Dexter Lawrence with a sack. And Bears will be forced to punt the football yet again. Back to the New York Giants. It's a big defensive play. 3 big defensive plays in a row. Brian Burns sacked, Dexter Lawrence tackled for loss, and then a Dexter Lawrence sack. Montreal Washington will get it up to the 46. And a nice little return there, and Jackson Dart is back on the field. We're going to try to punctuate that mistake with a touchdown. Coming out here in pistol. I'm going to give this one to Tracy. I'm going to run into the heavy side and try to cut back. Doesn't work too well. We get a gain of 4. It's pretty solid. Skytaboo's coming back out next play. I'm gonna run it as is. Theo Johnson gets a first down and then some. It's a big play there. I just want to go get the ball to Skytaboo. Skytaboo's a menace. 6 duo, I don't mind this. This just looks like way too soft of a look. I don't know why they're showing this look. Skytaboo is able to power through for a gain of 4. Nice little run there. I'm going to come out and I for him. We're just going to try to grind the ball out here with Skytaboo. He's played very well. And I want to continue to give him the ball because he makes plays. 8 carries for 80 yards. Obviously, very much complimented by that big touchdown run. Here's Malik Neighbors on the big pass from Jackson Dart. Gets up to the 8-yard line. It's a big play. Malik Neighbors snagging it. We are going to try to get some action here in the red zone. Throw him off with a bit of a pass here. There's our man, Darius Slayton, and there is a touchdown for Darius Slayton. On the drag route, they played man coverage. They were burnt toast. That's all it took. That'll put the Giants ahead 2 scores. Oh, that is not good. I clicked that way too early. That'll be a missed PAT. Yeah, Pete's not too happy about that, but we'll take the 2-score lead, and we'll hope that that extra point does not come back to bite us. Kick this one off. That's Chauncey Golston able to wrap up the return man at the 23. It's pretty solid. Okay, this looks like to be some form of run, so we're going to get ready. But get ready for trickery. Nope, it is going to be a toss. Opening up the lane. Able to make a tackle there, held into a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
McFadden lays a man out. It's Cole Kmet, but he's able to get the first down. All right, we're going to send Dane Belton here in on a blitz. I'm going to show blitz and get aggressive with my zone. We're going to try to read this out. Oh, that's amazing blocks. Javon Holland's able to hit him. That's a big first down run for DeAndre Swift.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, the misdirection was just a little bit, but we're able to make the tackle. Who's that? Is that DJ Moore? That's DJ Moore. Injured on the play. Yeah, the Bears have, as Tremaine Edmonds went down in the first quarter, and now it's DJ Moore. It's not good at all. Quick shot there to the man in the drag. Bears are driving. I'm gonna try to just get a stuff here. Big play by Dexter Lawrence. Okay, let's get into our 4-2-5 here. Look to create a negative play. I'm gonna try this blitz here after the 2-minute warning. So this could also be pretty good. It's risky. But we're taking risks. That's a big dot. That's DJ Moore, who's back on the field from his injury, and that's a touchdown catch for the man himself. Got himself a nice little jiggy there. They are back within a score. Kick is up and good. The Chicago Bears. The Giants do have a bit of time to try to drive and respond. Montreal Washington, not getting much space there on the kick return. We're going to go and get our drive started. We're going to try to get some completions in here, get some passes. We're going to trust our man Mondale Robinson with this one. Nearly intercepted. On a bit of a tosser there. It was not the right angle. Nearly picked off. Do like Neighbors getting pressed there one-on-one. There's a safety. Oh, I see. Oh, he's open. He's open. I think that was Slayton. Yeah, it was Darius Slayton. It's very unfortunate. Trying to deliver the tight end, incomplete, and we go 3 and out. For our first drive, we are going to punt the ball away. Back to Chicago. We're able to wrap it up right at the 39-yard line. DJ Moore with that big touchdown. We tried to blitz him and get a little cheeky with some man press, and DJ Moore punished. Very underrated wide receiver. We're going to run a bit of wide set here with chip players who are going to chip. Cole Kmet. He's able to make a play. Takes a shot there. DJ Moore. They are quickly getting back to the line. Trying to get another playoff here. Taking a shot. DJ Moore catches it over the head of 2 defenders. Makes a highlight reel play. Brings that one in. And the Bears will call a timeout. They are driving rapidly. You're not throwing anything out that's working. Okay, we're going to bring Phillips over to this side. So he's not on this side. Now we're going to cover the running back. Tried to cover him. Got stuck on a defensive or an offensive lineman. 2nd and 6. Pull over Phillips. DJ Moore is able to make the completion. They have about 20 seconds left. It's going to be interesting. Are they going to try to kick this, or are they going for 6? You have to assume they want 6 here. Pressure. Caleb Williams gets a run. I think that might have been illegal contact, which they're going to probably decline, considering that big Caleb Williams run. We're going to try to keep him out of the end zone here. 3-4. We're just going to make it obvious that we're blitzing. We're going to test Caleb Williams. Shade underneath. Try to make a play. Here's the blitz, and it comes through. 3rd sack of the game for the Giants. They are still trying to throw it. 8 seconds left. They are going to try for another shot. They don't want to settle quite yet. Picked off! Micah McFadden! They had a chance. They had a chance. And the Chicago Bears out for this drive. That is a big play. Micah McFadden, the man himself, he has really stepped up. He is one of the brightest spots, and on a defense that has been performing pretty well, he might be the brightest spots, at least the last few weeks. Okay, we should have enough space here to get one clean knee off and get into the second half, escaping with the lead here at halftime. The Bears should have just kicked the field goal, but they trusted Williams to make a play. He tried to force it, and big play by McFadden. Halftime report coming up here in the 1 p.m. slot. We'll see Falcons Colts. Anthony Richardson slinging a beauty. That's to Joshua Downs. We'll go ahead and get himself a win. Him and his team will win against the Atlanta Falcons. Next up, we have the 7-2 Broncos taking on the 2-6 Las Vegas Raiders. Geno Smith rolling back, firing to Brock Bowers. Man is going crazy. Sorry, that's not Brock Bowers. That is Dylan Loeb. Oh my god, and they upset them in that game. Wow, that is not Brock Bowers at all. I just saw a white man and assumed. Texans Jaguars. It's a nice little pop pass there, and at halftime, the Texans lead 10-7 off the back of this big touchdown here by the man Collins. All right, games around the league. We got a 9-14 game. Jets, Browns, 14-10. Bucks, Patriots. I saw a 17-10 game there. Bills, Dolphins. Here in this game, it's been pretty back and forth. Quite a bit of offense, but also quite a bit of defense. Some nice defensive plays. McFadden saving us from being down at halftime, holding them from a touchdown and a field goal. Here at halftime, both quarterbacks played relatively well. If it wasn't for the pick, they'd be both completely good. DeAndre Swift, already 100 yards on the game. And the Giants do get the football. Here's the scat pack to return it. Will not get much on the return. It loves showing the stat. This RB receiving touchdowns. Scatterboo is a weapon. Big run there for Cam Scatterboo and a first down. I mean, this guy is just he's a monster. He's an absolute monster. I mean, oh my goodness. It's it's over 5 yards a run with this guy. Like, he just can't stop. Tyron Tracy's going to come out here, change the pace a little bit. Gets tripped over his own guy, who gets buried. That'll be 3rd and 2. Going to try to convert this one here. Wendell Robinson were able to make a nice shot there. Get a big first down. A quick route. We just trusted our guy and he made the play. I think I want to get Scatterboo the ball again. Here's the scat pack. Oh my god, there's so much space. There's so much space. Cam Scatterboo breaking tackles. Good lord. Not much you can do to stop him, it seems. Does get stopped there for a gain of 2. We'll try to get some passes in here. Trust our man Dart to sling the football. Takes a quick shot there to Slayton, who gets the first down and 10 yards. It's a nice play there by Darius Lee. giving this right back to Scat Pack. D Scat Pack. Good Lord, Cam Scataboo, touchdown! Trucks through a defender, then trucks through another one to get into the end zone. Cameron Scataboo is here. Sharing a backfield with Tyrone Tracy, and he is still looking like a bona fide Offensive Player of the Year candidate. He is killing people. Shrugs off the first defender there. I believe that might have been Tremaine Edmonds. Bowls over, might have been, I think, Jalen Johnson. Again, those are just off the top of my head. Could have been different defenders, but PAT pending. We do get back to a 2-score lead against a tough Chicago Bears unit. Another just nice, efficient drive. We kept ahead of the sticks. Dart hitting throws when he needed to. And Cam Scataboo gashing. We'll kick this ball off here back to Chicago. They'll go ahead and get a gain of, well, not a gain, but they'll get up to the 25. Bears coming back out. They know how to run the football. They know how to run the football. I expect them to do so, but you know, when you're playing down multiple scores, it usually changes your mindset a little bit. But we'll see if they commit to the run. McFadden's there. Tries to hit him on the tackle, but he does not read it correctly. Williams gets 9 yards on the scramble. And an audible out of that. Looking for a type of 2 here. Caleb Williams under pressure. He's able to deliver to DJ Moore, who shrugs a man off. It's a big first down. DJ Moore is cooking our stuff right now. He is rinsing us. Tyler Newbin there on the right side. Here comes DeAndre Swift on the screen pass. We're able to wrap him up for a gain of 1. We are bringing a blitz. I wanted to kind of do this, try to lull them into something. I'm going to use your Javon Holland. Come in with the blitz, and DJ Moore just gets the catch, breaks another tackle, and gets a first down. DJ Moore's dominating. Quite simply. 100 yards on the game. I want to send another blitz. This time we need to be prepared for a quick shot. Deontay Banks knocks the pass out of the man's hands. What would have been another big first down play, Deontay Banks is able to put away. Shot there to Cole Kmet. Quick one. Gets him. It's 3rd and 1. They are going goal line. I'm going to make an assumption on what they're about to do. Are they going to do it? They are. No good. Dexter Lawrence helping the squad get in the backfield. Now this is a big play. I'm going to go. Ooh, I like Dollar here. Sending pressure. But it's a different look. And I'm going to try to roll McFadden here to the right. Go make a play. They also might hand it off, which they do. And he reaches over Brian Burns for the first down. It's a big run. D. Swift making a play for the Chicago Bears.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying to hit Caleb Williams. He takes it like a champ, gets a first down on the run. Exploiting our suspect quarterback run defense.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
I think they caught us on that action. I think they caught us.
Offside. Defense.
Didn't get a good read on the QB cadence, and that'll set them up. They will take the first down instead of the yardage,
Still first down.
which makes sense. You're going to look for a play here. He's just going to take a quick shot to commit. That's a touchdown. just reading out the zone. We're too focused on the right side of the field, and there's Cole Kmet. They're able to get this game back to one score yet again. The Chicago Bears keeping pace with the New York Giants. The Bears will kick away back to the Giants. We are looking to get yet another score. Montrell Washington not able to get much room. That's some pretty poor special teams blocking there. Cam Scattaboo already 800 yards on the season. Just at week 10. Oh my goodness. that's absurd. Might try to get Scat some action here. Okay, he does get met in the backfield. That is a tackle for loss on Scattaboo. Playing behind the sticks. We will need a nice little play here. Darius Slayton is able to make the big catch, and it's 3rd and inches. And that's a nice play. We're going to take it to the 4th quarter. See if we can catch him biting. Caught him. Caught him. Encroachment on the defense. That'll give us a first down without even having to try for it. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. Giants are leading by 2 here. 23-21. In a game spurred by playmakers. Cam Scattaboo putting the Giants on his back. And the Chicago Bears relying on DJ Moore and DeAndre Swift, who both made some excellent plays. We're going to try to get some action through the air here. Here is Dart. I see Wan'Dale Robinson. Bit of a risky ball there, and it's incomplete. Okay. Try to get a little closer to the first down with Scattaboo. Or just go get a first down. Big tackle there. Holds us to a gain of 7. We will try to get this first down here. Theo Johnson, wide open, left unattended. That was man defense. I think the man defenders kind of got caught up in one another. It's not good for the Chicago Bears. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just run this ball. Scattaboo held to a gain of 2 there. They are checking in on Scattaboo. They do not want him to run away with this football game. There's Malik Neighbors. Big catch. Big first down. Just a route demon. Gets separation. Makes the catch. And speaking of our man Neighbors, I don't see how I was gonna take a shot. Jackson Dart is all the time in the world. We're gonna scramble. Get the first down. He had so much time in that pocket. Oh my God. Their D-line was getting crushed. Trying to layer that one in for Theo Johnson. That's a miss. Just a plain miss for the man. We're going to run this ball and then get Tyron Tracy back out on the field. Scattaboo gets a gain of 1. That'll be 3rd and 9. I'm going to look for a read here. And this play action read. Theo Johnson, touchdown! Theo Johnson. They play man. Was that man defense? I don't know, but left it wide open. Just play action. That was wide too. Good Lord. Yeah, they vacated. Knew the routes were coming. They could not stop Theo Johnson. That was a well-placed ball there. Delivering a touchdown. PAT is up and good. So we are up 2 scores in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Giants 30, Bears 21.
See if the Giants can try to pull away with this one. I mean, the Bears offense got the pace with us. If they've got that field goal, this could have been a much different game. That was a huge mistake. And the Chicago Bears, they have some action on the return. A lot of action, actually. We'll get up to the 42. A lot of shuffling around. Devin Duvernay on the return. Huge play there. It'll be single back action. Be a quick shot there to DJ Moore for a gain of 6. We're going to press up here. I want them. I'm going to leave them straight underneath. Want them to make a decision. Not take these easy routes, but they're going to just do just that. They're going to take an easy screen and get a first down. Run. Ooh, no. So another screen pass to DeAndre Swift. Stiff arms him in, gets a first down. Caleb Williams has played a pretty nice game of football. I have to admit, he's played pretty good football. Just that interception killed them. They had stalled drives early in the game. And they're just getting outpaced. Okay, Gray trying to take his head off, but he's able to make some wise decision there to go down. Caleb Williams is trying to keep his team in the football game. Wide open man. Touchdown. Tried to get a little risky there with a cover 2. Capitalizes. Luther Burden pulling in an NFL snag. Getting his 6. Bears are now within 2 points of the New York Giants. Giants will try to end the game. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth. Try to take some time off this clock and either score or just run the game out entirely. Here's Tyrone Tracy on the return. It's up to about the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
We're going to go ahead and run this ball here with Trace. There's Tyrone Tracy. Shifts off a man. Big run there. All the way up to midfield. Probably continue to adjust these run sliders because I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, no, the run game feels pretty dominant. And also just beat the New York Giants. I don't know. There is a nice tackle for loss. Chicago gets in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to let the clock tick. Big play there to Wan'Dale Robinson. We get the Bears' first timeout of the game. We're going to get in power here. We're going to get Scottaboo out to finish it. You know how we do. Tracy's tired. We're just going to dive forward, get about 3. Lanes were closing pretty quickly. This is game management. Creeping into field goal range. Scottaboo gets about a gain of 2 there. We'll call yet another timeout. And I think running it's too passive. We gotta try to throw this. Malik Neighbors on the in route. He's tackled short. We take this down to the 2-minute warning and kick a field goal as best we can do here. This is critical. Your mind drifts back to the game in Denver where he missed a kick that would have, now maybe could have changed the outcome of that game. And instead, this time, it's a big kick. Trying to keep your football team in a good situation. Missed one earlier in this game, and he's going to miss again. Just puts way too much leg behind it. Too worried about it pulling short. Big Gano whiff. Big failure for the Giants on that drive, and the Bears are in position to get a huge win. Defense needs to play good here. Just got off our man too quickly. He just stuck with it. Injury timeout. That is the man who just received the pass. That is Duvernay, who also had that nice return. He's on the sideline right now. They're running 3 tight ends. Oh boy, are they just going to run it? Are they just going to run it? They have the time. No, they're not. They're not. Pressure's coming. They throw it to their man in the flat. It's about a gain of, I can't see because Rob Boyce. About a gain of 5 there. We're going to shade underneath. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Linebackers all over it. 3rd and 5. One more play. The last thing you want to do is give them an easy play. We're going to show blitz. Shade underneath. Pull this corner in a little bit. Try to make a play, make a play, make a play, make a play, make a play. Make a play. He throws it away. And the Bears will line up to kick a field goal that will give them the lead here. Down 2 points. Cairo Santos. Kick is no good. He misses. That's game over for the Chicago Bears. We're going to go ahead and kneel this one out and finish. Big win. That was very, very close. Whew. That's what's important. It's not about winning a pretty game. It's about winning the game. And on the road in Chicago, we managed to do that. Big win for the New York Giants. We advanced to 7-3 on the season. Hands being shook. Randy Peake's guys are primed and ready to go. It's been a huge stretch of wins. What a game. Go ahead and check the highlights of this one. Not the highlights, the stats. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. Final score, 30-28. Offense was close to be at 200 rushing yards. This run game was incredible. And yeah, Tracy, even Jackson Dart had that one nice run. Cam Scattaboo, the obvious offensive man of this squad. 150, 8 yards a carry. Good Lord. Big day for him. Yeah, no, DJ Moore had a very nice game. The best game receiving. Malik Neighbors had a pretty solid game. He had some big catches. Theo Johnson and Darius Slayton caught themselves a touchdown each. Go ahead and check the defensive stats here. Had a couple of sacks. We had one from McFadden, one from Burns, and one from Dexter Lawrence. 2 nice TFLs here. Nothing too crazy. I'm curious if Abdul Carter got anything. I don't think he did. Yeah, but McFadden, 3 TFLs, a sack, and a pick. Big game for him, dude. Holding them to that field goal, that was game changing. Or not even to the field goal, to picking them off, that was game changing. And that win will bring us to 7-3 on the season. And I think we are on quite the winning streak. I think it's a 3-game winning streak at this point. Winning a lot of football games. We're going to up McFadden's pass coverage. because he's actually been pretty good in pass coverage. And yeah, you get some nice boosts there. Props to McFadden. We will be playing the Green Bay Packers next week. Be a nice game. And then Detroit, we basically get a nice NFC South gauntlet. Or, sorry, Jesus. NFC North gauntlet. Good Lord. And then we play the Patriots week 13. Bye week. Then we finish out a few more games. Like Dallas Cowboys week 18 might decide the division. We'll see how everything shakes out. That will do it. So thank you guys for watching this lovely episode. That's it for today. Take it easy.